When I was 275 pounds, I skipped breakfast and I really didn't eat much protein, and it made losing weight really hard because by the end of the day, I would be so hungry that I would end up eating all night long. So I wanna share 3 high protein breakfasts that I'm making this week for easy weight loss, because breakfasts like these help me feel full and set me up for success all day long so that I could lose 130 pounds, and I've been able to keep it off for over 9 years. And I'm making pizza egg bake, a blueberry cheesecake Greek yogurt bowl, and chocolate peanut butter overnight oats. Let's start with the pizza egg bake, and this is what you're gonna need, honey. Two large eggs, which I already have in the bowl. A 1/4 cup of cottage cheese. I'm using this 2% cottage cheese from Costco. A 1/3 cup of egg whites. The egg whites are also from Costco. 20 grams of shredded mozzarella cheese. A 1/4 teaspoon of Italian seasoning, which is right here. 2 tablespoons of pasta sauce. We like using pasta sauce because it's cheaper than pizza sauce. So this is the Great Value garlic and herb pasta sauce. Half a slice of pepperoni deli meat, and this is the one from Walmart. This is the Deli Express pepperoni. Half a slice of the smoked Black Forest ham. This one is from Costco, and I've chopped it up into little pieces. And then I need 2 teaspoons of light Parmesan, and this one is the light one from the Kraft brand. So I have the oven preheated to 350 degrees, and I sprayed this 6-inch pan. So it's a 6 by 6-inch pan, really well with cooking spray. We're gonna just pretty much put most of the things in the bowl. The cottage cheese, the egg whites, the pizza sauce, half of the meat, and then 1.5 teaspoons of the Parmesan. I'm gonna save the other half teaspoon for the top, and I'm just gonna whisk this together until it's really well combined.
And what are those for?
that little funny bunny got stuck and I couldn't get it out, that friggin' thing. It can go into here. Go swimming, bud. Get in there. You tried to hide. You can't hide, buddy. That's looking pretty darn good. So I'm gonna pour this in here. Come on, get it. Hello, why don't you get off the whisk? Pour that in. And get the spatula, because I don't want to lose any of the mix. Now, I'm just gonna sprinkle everything on top. Actually, yeah, let's just go for it. We'll sprinkle the Italian seasoning, meat, half teaspoon remaining of the parm, sprinkle the mozzarella all over the top, just like that. Okay, so now I'm gonna bake this for 20 minutes or until the middle is set in the oven. Okay, muffins, while the egg bake is cooking, we're gonna make the chocolate peanut butter overnight oats. So this is what you're gonna need. Let's start over here. 1 teaspoon of low-calorie sweetener, so this is the Great Value one. A tablespoon of low-cal syrup. This is the Steve's Maples, also Walmart. Half a cup of Quick Oats, the GV kind. 3/4 of a cup of protein milk, and I'm using Fairlife 0%. Love this because it's a great way to add more protein. A tablespoon of powdered peanut butter mixed with a tablespoon of water, and this is the PB&Me that I'm using. For the topping, I'm using a teaspoon of the PB&Me, and I made it really runny because I want to drizzle it over the top. I'm also going to top it with a teaspoon of milk chocolate chips, and this is just the Great Value. kind here. And the last thing we need is a scoop of chocolate protein powder. I'm using HTLT Subs, the Collagen Plus. It's protein powder and collagen all in one. It's 20.5 grams of protein and it's chocolate milkshake flavor. It's really chocolatey, so it really helps satisfy my chocolate cravings, and I'm getting a lot of them right now. And when I do, I usually add this to something. So we're gonna add it to the oats. Code Nicole will save you 15% off, and the link is down below, honey. Basically, we're just gonna toss it all in a Tupperware container so that I can literally just eat it tomorrow morning. So we're gonna do that. I'm just gonna give this a quick little mix up here before I put everything else in. Now, do the syrup, the sweetener, the peanut butter. Don't miss out on it. There we go. Hey, get in there. Okay. That's good. And then the milk. And then the whole egg bake needs to be checked. Okay, so I'm gonna mix this up until it's really well combined. And the friends, when I was overweight and I skipped breakfast all the time, I actually thought that I was saving myself calories so that I could lose weight like quicker. I didn't realize how counterproductive it was. And by the end of the day, like I said, I was so hungry. All heck would break loose. I would eat all night long. Then I would feel really guilty. It would trigger my emotional eating and I would eat even more. And then on top of it, I wasn't eating very much protein. Protein lowers your hunger hormone ghrelin, so you feel fuller longer. And it's normal to feel hungry when you're in a calorie deficit. No wonder I was so hungry all the time. So having a high protein breakfast is one of the best things and easiest things that I ever did to help myself lose weight. And it's one of the biggest reasons why I've been able to lose the weight and keep it off. And you know, it sets me up for success. It sets me up for success every single morning. It fuels my day, gives me the energy I need, keeps me full. And because of that, it helps me make better decisions about food all day long. And it helps me not eat at night because I'm eating lots of protein. So now that this is done, what I'm gonna do is cover it and I put it in the fridge overnight. And then in the morning, I top it with the powdered peanut butter drizzle and the milk chocolate chips. I made one ahead of time so that I can show you guys what it looks like. So this has been in the fridge for 24 hours, and this is what I will do to top it in the morning. I'm just gonna take my peanut butter drizzle and drizzle it right over the top, like that. And then sprinkle on my chocolate chips. And it's ready to eat. Okay, total calories for the overnight oats: 370, 6 grams of fat, 44 grams of carbs, and 40.5 grams of protein, honey. You're gonna love it. It's gonna be tasty and filling, and you're just gonna take on the world, bud. Now let's get making the Greek yogurt bowl, honey. Hello. Not ready yet.
You're ready when I tell you. When the camera goes boop, you're ready.
Not even close.
It's behind the scenes.
Welcome to getting ready for yogurt bowls. I said, hold on, I'm just gonna get the calories. No, boop, camera goes on. So here's my notes. Okay, look at how beautiful the egg bake turned out. So 20 minutes at 350. Calories for this, and it smells really good like pizza. Calories for this, 408. 23 grams of fat, 13 grams of carbs, and 40 grams of protein.
Whoa.
And I'm literally gonna cool it in this, cover it with plastic wrap, and put it in the fridge and eat it for breakfast another day. So I have like 2 overnight oats, I got this, and then I'm gonna have the cheesecake bowl. I have 4 days of breakfast already made in the fridge. I don't have to cook in the morning. I lost my weight with portion control. If you wanna know more of the meals and exact portions that I ate to lose all my weight, you can buy my weight loss ebook called The First 50. The link's down below and code Nicole will save you 10% off, cutie. So now let's make the last one, the blueberry cheesecake Greek yogurt bowl, honey. And this is what you're gonna need. 3/4 of a cup of thawed frozen blueberries. I just measured it out into this container and put it in the fridge last night so that it would be thawed. We need 1 1/4 cups of fat-free Greek yogurt. I usually use plain. However, my store was out of all of the 0% plain, so I found the next best thing. This one has the closest, like, best calories and protein. So this is the Siggi's vanilla, and for reference, 3/4 of a cup is 130 calories and 18 grams of protein. So I got that. Then we have 7.5 grams of fat-free vanilla pudding mix. In Canada, fat-free is also sugar-free, just so you can see. Sugar, zero. Fat, zero. And then 1 tablespoon of light cream cheese that has been room temperature or brought to room temperature. And this is the Philadelphia Light. There we go, English side. And 1 sheet of graham crackers, and I'm using the Honey Maid because I find it has the best calories, and 1 sheet of it that has been crushed. And what I mean by 1 sheet is like a four of those little square thingies. So this is what we're gonna do. We got a cute bowl for after. We're gonna put the yogurt in the bowl. Greek yogurt bowls, like, I eat them for everything. I eat them for dessert, for breakfast, for a snack. Like, so tasty. They taste like I'm eating dessert all the time, and they have a ton of protein in them. And you can make so many different ones, which I love too, because you never get bored. And I'll get, hey, get in there, bud. Get there. Get your cheese cream in there. There you go. And then the pudding. That's good yogurt. I like that. So I'm gonna stir this up until it's really well combined. And then you can just put everything in one bowl if you like, but for thumbnail action, I'm gonna put this in a cute bowl. So just until everything is like as smooth as you can and super combined. Muscle dance that was. Wow, that looked really cute. It did. Now, I don't wanna wash my spatula, so I'm gonna wipe it like this.
I'll edit that there.
It's fine. Okay, now I'm just gonna put it all in my fancy bowl.
Whoa, that's a clean spatula.
I know. You would think I just got like a brand new clean one.
I'm glad you just washed it.
Me too. I love freshly washed things. Lasso. Just like that. That looks pretty cute, doesn't it? Mm-hmm. Okay, here. A couple there. There you go, honey. Get in there. Okay, just like that. And then I'm gonna put the graham cracker on the other side.
Beautiful.
Like that.
If you're not doing thumbnail action, like, I'd probably just throw it all in the bowl. But
yeah, exactly. You can just skip the cute thumbnail action step if you don't want to. But if you want thumbnail action, you do it, man. You do it.
yeah, and put it up on Instagram and tag us, and then we'll post it in our story and we'll say thumbnail action.
Yeah, tag us and put thumbnail action. We'll put it up. We'll put it up. All right, so calories for this entire bowl: 397, 4.5 grams of fat, 57 grams of carbs, and 33 grams of protein. I really hope you enjoyed this. Weight loss should never be a punishment, and the biggest tip that I can give you is set yourself up for success by having some really tasty, high protein breakfasts that are also easy to throw together, like what I showed you, because when I made breakfast and meal preps way too long and complicated, I didn't want to do it. So it has to be like fun and easy like this, where I can just like whip it all in one container and be good to go. And it has to be tasty, and it's got to be high protein, because I need to like it and it needs to keep me full. And if you do that, you're on a roll to start getting results that you want, because it's gonna be something you can stick to, because you're gonna like it and it's gonna be easy. And if you're not having fun, you're not getting it done, because if you don't like it, you're not gonna stick to it. And we're all about sustainable weight loss. So watch this vid for more fun, sustainable weight loss tips, because Sassy and I, we've both lost the same amount of weight, kept it off for the same amount of time. We are real friends losing weight in the real world. He just copied me behind the camera. And the friends, this is what we eat. This is why we've been able to keep the weight off, because we love our food and we set ourselves up for success. And this is why we can dance all day. Bye.
Remember, the friends, that weight loss isn't just about the number on the scale. It's also about here and here, heart and mindset. Fight through it. You can do it. Don't give up.